Alrighty, what is up everybody? This is General Speer here. Welcome back to another episode here on Stellaris, the Galactic Republic. How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen peeps, we are doing very well. We got a bunch of things that we're going to be doing, and first of which, I just want to pump down to the bottom of the list here. After so many things, let's see, we got our armies here, the 212th and 501st. We got our factions, we got our observatories, we got our sectors. Terraforming. Ondo is nearly complete. 69 more days until its terraforming is done, and then hopefully we will fix this otherwise catastrophic situation of the amount of unrest that is going on in this planet. So we shall see how that goes. In any case, though, the overall production and whatnot of, well, the Republic is actually doing pretty well. I'm very pleased with the progress. We are going to go ahead and we will... Ooh, terraforming gas, actually. What kind are you? Terraforming cost. I will go ahead and grab some of you. And then I'll go back out here, and then I'll build some more outposts out here and out here. And we'll continue to kind of just expand up this way and everything. As far as over here, we're finishing up the star base here. We're going to kind of close out these gaps in here. We'll eventually get to these alien vessels and mining drones here and here. But that will require another fleet because this one's kind of far off a little bit. So we're going to be working on some stuff. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to begin to kind of build another sector out here. One that kind of is primarily for minerals. I think that will be a very good idea. In fact, I think... Okay, I want to take a look at this real quick. The Ord Mantell sector. Let's take a look at this real quick and see how much land you've got. Okay, you got quite a bit. I'm going to give you a little bit more. And then once we get that planet in there, you'll pick that up as well. I think what I'm going to do, and then we'll also get these planets out here. I think it'll be good. But I think we'll create another sector kind of in here. And it'll predominantly be our mineral output. And so in order to do that, we need to choose a planet of what we want to do. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see. You're already on your way. Ooh, actually, no. I don't want you to do that. I'm going to disband you. And I want you to... Hold on. Is the Kuwait... What does the Kuwait sector look like? You have that system under your belt. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and choose a system of worlds, or just a world. Doesn't really matter which. Where's the Ord Mantell sector end again? There. Let's delete you. And you'll have all those planets. You'll gain an extra 2 out here, actually. And that'll be fine. So this will be a new sector altogether. I think we'll go ahead. This is a tomb world here. We got 10k in minerals. I would like to get a lot of people out here specifically. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin to terraform this into... Oh, we don't have climate restoration. Shoot! Ooh, how about this Alpine world out here? That's not a bad idea. Or this one. Let's go with this one here. Terraform... 2,888 days. That will take a bit. So, that's already underway. Do we have any continental worlds that we could colonize? We don't really, unfortunately. tropical world out here. There's a continental world right here. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and begin. Now, what is the nearest... Alzoc 3 is kind of the nearest one. Yeah, we'll go from Alzoc 3. No. That's... Okay, well, what about Corellia? Continental world, you got humans here. Good. We'll eventually rename it. And while we're at it, I'm just going to go on a terraforming, like, spree. Can't do that one. Do this one. This is going to get expensive really quick. Yeah, can't do any more terraforming there. Okay, that's fine. We got 3 additional worlds. Ondo is going to be complete here really soon, actually. And we'll take a look at how it is. So, it is now done. Ondo. Your unrest is 0. Oh, freaking fantastic. That is really awesome to see. I know they were I know they were having a bit of a problem. But that's really awesome to see that they don't have any unrest anymore, which is it's great. Okay. So, let's take a look at what our next steps are. How are we doing on research at the moment? Right here. That's right, we got the Destroyer hull points going on right now. 25 months for that. 25 months for the Aniba Flagella, which will give us alien vessels. Not that I really might use that. I don't know. And then we got a planetary shield generator going on. It'll be done in 5 months, which is absolutely fantastic. So, that is good to see. The Starforge... I'm going to go ahead and begin to kind of close in and just do a bunch of start-based outposts, and we don't have any more influence stuff. Okay. Army recruited finished. Nice. Reach construction finished. Excellent. Fondor is nearly done. Okay, you'll work on that outpost. It's a waste of influence if I do that, so we can come back to that if need be. What I will do is I'm trying to think of what we could do. What could we do? What could we do? Yeah, Monarch is down here. The Corvus is over here. There's not really much I can do. Oh, you're expanding out quite a bit. It's a bit of a problem. Are you guys friendly with me? You're cordial. And you're inferior. Ooh. Man, if we could get another vassal down here.
Research complete.
You guys are hostile. And, yeah. Is there no way that we can get you to be nice towards us? Yeah, they're our rival. If they weren't rivaling us, that would be a different story. Planetary shield generator is done. Ooh, supercomputer. 58 months. You know what? That is worth it. I see Guardian point defense up here. That'll also be pretty nice. I think that'll come back around, but this would be very, very nice. More defense systems. It's always a good thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more outposts out this way. And this way as well.
Construction complete.
Construction is complete there. Nice. Build another star base out here, and we'll go ahead and build another one out here. We got so many space stations. It's almost overwhelming. Oh! You're all upgraded, which is very good. That's excellent. We have... Oh.
System survey complete.
We are not doing too well in minerals at the moment. That is a problem. One that I plan on fixing, and it's going to take a bit. Got the 212 over here. Got the 4th Fleet here. The 501st is over here. Man, that's a lot of goods that's being used. That's a lot. Wowzers. Get some minerals online, please. Let's see. Hold on. Who's... Oh, the colony ship is... Okay, it's almost done. It's just taking a while. You're working on some mining ships there. You know, I have to take a look at this and see. Hold on. Let me go to my sectors again here. Okay, you're that. But what did I have you as? Industrial focus, generating minerals. You're not generating a lot of minerals. I feel like almost a balanced focus for the Ord Mantell sector might be better. We'll do that. I do want to take a look at the sector. Kuat is doing pretty well in the middle of production. You're doing a financial focus, which is interesting. Ord Mantell is doing very well across the board. And Alzok is doing pretty decent as well. Let's go ahead and drain the stockpile from Ord Mantell. That'll get us some minerals and some energy. And we also have some stuff here. Let's go into domination, I think, a little bit. I think that'll be good. You're inferior. Fleet power is now equivalent. Whoa. That is unexpected. The Retharian alignment, our fleet power is now equivalent towards theirs. We could go to war. We could definitely, I think we're at a point where we could definitely go to war.
Colonization in progress.
Fascinating. Fascinating. I'm going to go ahead and get Fondor to colonize as well from Kuat? Where's Kuat on this map? We got a lot of renaming to do too. I'm probably going to spend like some off-camera time just paused and renaming like all the planets that are, you know, kind of just
System
weird.
Survey complete.
And also all of the stations that need to be renamed, because I haven't done that, and we kind of need to do that. You're working on a station over there. Good. Okay. We're having a little bit of an FPS drop there, or frames drop there, which is interesting. We're at about 14, 15 frames, which is interesting. I mean, it's not a lot, but for this game, it's actually pretty good. Okay, once I go on fast, it bumps it up to, like, you know, 20, or... No, it's still hovering around 15. It's probably because I'm running a lot of other things at the moment. I've been recording in a bustling bee. This weekend, you know, most of you saw the Rome Total War episode on Saturday. This weekend, or this past weekend, by the time you all see this, has been... Oh, trade deal expired. Okay, fine. By the time you all see this, it's been the first 2-day weekend that I've had in, like, 5-6 weeks? Something like that. Oh, and by the way, and this is kind of an update, and I'll do an update video. I've been meaning to do an update video, but I'm gonna do an update video. My job this past month and a half or so has been really, really hectic, and what has been going on it has been a series of like
Construction complete.
pretty significant changes. First off, at this point I got a promotion within my job. I am a supervisor for where I'm at right now within the system I'm at, which is very excellent, and especially after I've been with the company for about a year now, basically, which is awesome.
Construction complete.
I cannot complain about it. It would be better if I had a little bit more benefits and everything, but you know, for what it is, it's not bad. I am, of course, also in the midst of applying to other places at the moment too, to see if I can, you know, kind of get out there more in the world as far as you know, being able to support my family and everything. I mean, I would love to have YouTube be a full-time gig for me, but it's not, unfortunately. So, it's supplementary income. I'll say that much.
Construction complete.
So there's that. But one of the interesting things is, or the other interesting thing that happened, which was and has been pretty stressful, is the fact that our company was taken over, or rather, the retail portion of it was taken over by another manager. I work with the sports team within the retail portion, and we have partnered up with if you are all into sports, most of you will probably be familiar with this company. We have partnered up with Fanatics, which is pretty awesome. That has had its challenges. Like, for example, like literally just within the last few weeks, we switched over to their system.
Ships
Ooh, actually, this is a pretty interesting thing of what we could do here. Habitability could be good. Fleet command limit could be good. Strategic resources, command center. I feel like fleet command limit. We'll do that. And a month away from the destroyer holes. Nice. So,
upgraded.
Oh, this guy's going to Delirium as well. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So,
Colony established.
that all has been going on. It's been really interesting to see what has been happening. Sorry, I just paused there real quick, and I'm sorry if I startled somebody. First off, we have quantum missiles, which we'll probably eventually get. Railguns, we will eventually get. Citadels as well. But battleships, I don't freaking care. That's going to take 92 months. We're getting it. We are getting it. I don't care.
Ships upgraded.
It's going to happen.
Construction complete.
It is going to happen. And it's raining outside for me right now. It's been also another thing too, it's been very rainy.
Ships upgraded.
For a lot of,
Colonization in progress.
I live in California, and it's been raining quite a bit, which is more than I can typically say.
Upgraded.
It is definitely more than I can typically say, from what is, usually normal for this time of year. But it's good that we're getting some stuff done. Oh, hello. Where are you? Go to. Where is this? Oh, right. You're over here. I forgot what you were going to be. Oh, you were going to be in Mineral World, weren't you? That's right. I completely forgot. I think 5 tiers of food should be fine, though, down here. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, yeah, we partnered up with Fanatics, and there's a lot of good potential with that because it is Fanatics is a much larger company, and they've been doing really well at what they've been doing for a long time. I'm gonna put a temple here as well. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. We will definitely have to see here. Let's just get that building, and then we'll do our thing. And then so that's been happening. I got my promotion, and the thing that's been going back and forth, which has just been driving myself and the staff that I'm guessing I will help oversee now, a little bit nuts, is the fact that our store, just in terms of our location, isn't doing so well. Threats of it being shut down at one point were in the talks, and it's not exactly good. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay where it's at, but it's just been hectic. It's been put it this way, it's been more stress-inducing than what has been necessary had people plan things out a little bit better. But that's just, you know, that's life. That's retail. So yeah, it's been a little bit stressful, but you guys have been really, really awesome. I do appreciate you all keeping on, liking the videos and everything. It's been pretty fantastic. So love you guys to bits. Something with regards to our Patreons. It's been a notable change, especially for those that are supporters already as it is. And if you're not, you really should, because lots of good stuff. Is one, I added an extra benefit that everybody is going to have access to. What was that benefit? I'm forgetting what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, hold on. Following a long period of growing support for the Xeno Compassion Network, the Uter heresy has finally embraced the faction of adopting the core value of EVGA. Oh, okay. Where's the Uter heresy? Not you. You're friendly towards us, which is which is good. I want to pause for a moment, actually. You're unfriendly. You're also far away, which I have no problem with. Oh, is it you guys? No, you're the hierarchy. You're the Hemagy. You're the Tzin Empire. Is it you guys? It is you guys. You're inferior in every way except for naval capacity, and you're also neutral towards us. And you guys are inferior in every way except for fleet power. What kind of ships do you all have? It's got to be a battleship or something. Okay. That's interesting to see that. Heresy. We could maybe get some get some vassalization up in here without having to go to war, preferably. These guys, yeah, they're inferior, equivalent. Trade rights with these guys, cool, cordial, so they're happy with us. Maybe if we can border them, that'd be awful fantastic. If we could actually, let's get in on that. Let's see what we can do. It's going to take a bit of time to get down here, but we can try. We can definitely try. Actually, no, we could definitely do, because as Yoda says, do or do not. There is no try. Anyways, so yeah, it's just been stressful. But the one thing I added to the Patreons is no matter what tier you'd be a part of, you would basically gain access to having the ability, not guaranteed, but you'd have the ability to have your name and likeness and whatever show up in playthroughs and whatnot. I'm not doing it where I'm constructing an episode and everybody submits their stuff in the comments below. If you really want to see some content and really want to support me on the channel here, support me on Patreon, and I will, it should, and I have to see if this is set up, but it should send you an automated message asking you for what your character and everything is going to be, and then I will have a list that I will refer to. So, say for an XCOM series, I will have a list of what character you have provided, and you will get basically access, and your name will be on that list. It's not a guarantee of whether you'll be able to play or not, or you'll see your character in the game or not, but it will be on the list, and that's how things are going to be operated. So, even if you are paying $1 a month and supporting me for $1 a month kind of deal, you'll have access to that list. I'm not doing it any longer to where people are going to submit their characters on a video. I am going to do it such that, you know, I'll if you support me on Patreon, I'll send you a list of kind of your name, a generic bio, some colors that you're like are your favorites, and so on and so forth, as well as, you know, like in the case of XCOM, maybe nationality as well. So that's how that's gonna work moving forward. Just thought I'd let people know. So. Not enough influence there. Fine. You are working on being colonized, which is good. And I will put all that in a new update video and everything, because I know not everybody watches Stellaris, so I'm gonna put it in multiple videos throughout this week, and I will also have a dedicated update video for people that want to know. Now, the other thing is with my new channel, General Speer Creates, which if you've not checked it out, you should. Absolutely should. 20 subs on the channel already, which is awesome. I'm going to be doing some more videos, hopefully fairly soon. Some of them are, I'm going to kind of take a pause from the whole Kenobi series, though I don't really want to. Eventually, I will be obtaining the armor, but that will take some time getting the necessary funds, as well as getting or having the necessary time for the person to work on the armor and send it out to me. Okay, Wandering Forest Migrate. Cool. Okay. So that's going to be happening. But while that is going on, I do have another project that I'm working on that will be probably an entire episode done on its lonesome, but several days for me to, you know, build and record it.
Construction complete.
And some of you all might be very interested in this. I am in need of a workbench.
Construction complete.
And for all of you who do not know, one of my most favorite Star Wars video games out there and ever is the KOTOR series. So KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2. And I love the workbench that is in that series. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building ourselves a functional KOTOR workbench, and that will be an episode that will be on my General Speer Creates channel. So again, if you're not following me on it already, and if it's something of interest, go ahead and check it out. There should be a link in the description below. I now have a link that is on my my recommended channels that you should check out. So there are different ways to access it and, you know, find my channel over there. So that's going to be a thing. I'm still working out the materials. I'm still working out the blueprints for it, so to speak. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really sweet. And I can't wait. I really cannot wait. Bespin is, or not Bespin, Letharium Prime is almost done. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be definitely going through all of the areas.
Established.
You are done. Which one were you? Oh, this planet down here. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, well, we're going to... Yeah, we have a little bit of negative gains here, but that's going to be kind of a thing for a bit. Nice. Fleet logistics is good. Don't worry, I'll get some food down here. I'll definitely get some food down here. Okay, a gift. 500 minerals. How kind of them. Very sweet of them. So Letharium Prime, I think I'm going to have it be a...
System survey complete.
I guess a mineral world. It's going to have to be. A little bit of power, though, but definitely a mineral world predominantly. I'm thinking we'll do some minerals here. We'll do power in this area here. And that will take some time to kind of just grow and be happy and everything. So, let's see. It's got negative food at the moment, but it will get up in the good zones and everything here. And I know that we are over our directly controlled colonized system capacity and everything. So that is something to be aware of. Indeed. And I have a feeling with the size of the planet, the food upgrades that we'll get will probably be enough. 5 tiles of food, that will probably be enough to feed the planet here. We do have negative happiness and negative habitability, unfortunately, but we do have increased society output. Well, that doesn't really help us. Not really. But pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. But that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody has enjoyed. Feel free, as always, to Hulk smash that like button. Come in the comment section below if you're new. Do not forget to subscribe. And as always, may the Force be ever in your favor.